Trust me, Johnny's.
Have a great night.
Go to Johnny's stream. We're gonna have a good time. Whoa!
Great night.
Go to Johnny's stream. We're gonna have a good time.
Whoa!
What the fuck is your problem? Fuck you guys. What the fuck is your... No, hell no.
Oh,
Yo, bro, I'm getting fucked.
What is it, 27 and 1? 27 and 1?
Oh my god, get out.
Get a picture?
Yeah.
what?
That's my girlfriend.
Did you hear that?
Come back. Is that your boyfriend? Going in like 30 minutes.
I'm down. I'm down.
Wait.
Yeah,
What do you think about that?
Yo,
Say
you
it
see that?
to him.
You see that?
Say
You
it
see what
again.
she just said?
Did you hear what she said? She just said fuck. You said what? Niggers?
Racism is the way to cancel racism.
Yeah.
You gotta use racism.
Because he has the nigger dick.
No, you're just retarded because she's fucking bigger than you.
Really?
So you have to put up with it.
You're Uncle Tom Maxing right now. I'm not gonna lie.
In the history of the internet, there has never been a gold rush quite like this. For decades, the path to digital stardom was a slow burn. You started on YouTube, you moved to Twitch, you followed the rules, and if you were lucky, you made a middle-class living. But in 2026, the rules didn't just change. They were set on fire. Enter Kick, a platform built on the promise of total freedom, a place where the banned found a home and the uncancelable found a paycheck. But as we sit here in March of 2026, that freedom has mutated into something far more sinister. It's no longer just about playing video games or chatting with fans. It has become a high-stakes, 24/7 reality show where the currency isn't just likes, it's chaos. We've watched as creators went from humble bedrooms to million-dollar mansions, only to find themselves in the back of police cruisers weeks later. This is the Kick pipeline, a systematic descent from entertainer to antagonist. Today, we're going deep into the mechanics of the platform, the downfall of its biggest stars, and the terrifying moment when content becomes a crime. To understand the why, you have to understand the money. In late 2023 and throughout 2024, Kick did something the internet thought was impossible. They challenged the Amazon-owned giant Twitch. They did it with a 95/5 revenue split. If you made $1, you kept 95 cents. On Twitch, you were lucky to keep 50. But the real bait wasn't the split. It was the stake connection. Backed by a multi-billion-dollar gambling empire, Kick wasn't just a video site, it was a funnel. They signed legends like XQC, and I wouldn't call Hidden Ross a legend, let me take that back, to deals worth more than most NBA contracts. The message to every small streamer was clear. If you come here and you are loud enough, you could be a god. This created a survival of the loudest environment. On Twitch, if you said the wrong word or showed the wrong image, you were gone. On Kick, the stake influence meant that edgy was the brand. By 2025, the platform had grown to over 50 million users, but the content was shifting. It wasn't about gameplay anymore. It was about IRL and real life streaming. And that is where the pipeline starts to get dark. When you're paying someone millions of dollars to be unfiltered, you aren't just buying their time. You are buying their sanity. You are forcing them to escalate every single day to keep the eyes of a desensitized audience. And as the top 1% escalated, the thousands of micro streamers underneath began to copy the most dangerous parts of their lifestyle. If you want to see the pipeline in its final form, look at Clavicular. For the uninitiated, Clavicular represents the new guard of Kick. He didn't come from a gaming background, he came from the world of looks maxing and hypermasculinity content. He was the perfect product for the Kick algorithm. Young, wealthy, and completely indifferent to social norms. But in February 2026, the content hit a wall, In Scottsdale, Arizona, Clavicular was arrested on a string of charges that sounded more like a GTA mission than a Tuesday afternoon. The headlines were a mess: drug possession, fake ID, and most disturbingly, allegations involving a hit and run while driving a Tesla Cybertruck. What's terrifying isn't just the crime, it's the live stream. The report suggests that parts of this lifestyle were being broadcasted to thousands of fans in real time. This is the peak of the pipeline. When a creator is so addicted to the W's in the chat, so addicted to the clout and the aura, that they lose the ability to distinguish between a felony and a viral moment. These kick chats, they don't tell any of the streamers to stop. They spam W's, they donate money, they donate subs. So if they want you to push your car past 150, which is reckless driving, and someone donates 500, you might do that shit. The content on Kick, honestly, if you come to that conclusion, the system rewards the most extreme behavior possible. So that's why you see most of these people acting up. That 95 to 5 a real drug. You can't talk about Kick without talking about its king, Aiden Ross. By March 2026, Aiden has become more than a streamer. He's a lightning rod. He's the man who bought the Breaking Bad house just to flex on his audience. He's the man who brings figures like Puka Nacua into this world, only for it to end in PR disasters. Aiden is the North Star for every kid with a webcam. But look at the toll it has taken. In his recent streams, there is visible exhaustion. He has been banned, unbanned, threatened, and sued. He has built a warehouse that feels more like a bunker than a studio. He's a multimillionaire now, but he seems trapped by the very unfiltered brand he created. But as of early 2026, the Wild West is finally getting a sheriff. The global community has had enough. Australia took the first shot, implementing a strict ban for users under 16, citing the gambling adjacent nature of the platform. Shortly after, we saw Twitch update their policy, in a move that many saw as a white flag. They finally allowed streamers to cross-stream and show their kick chats. Why does this matter, you might ask? Because it means the edgy bubble is bursting. When the mainstream moves in, the freedom disappears. Kick is currently in a civil war. On one side, you have the founders and Stake, who want to keep the gambling revenue flowing. On the other, you have the advertisers who are terrified of being associated with Cybertruck hit and runs and fake ID arrests. The pipeline is being constricted. The creators who built their brands on being too dangerous for Twitch are finding that the real world, the one with police, judges, and prison cells, doesn't care about how many viewers you have. So where does this leave us? Is Kick going to disappear? Probably not. With 57 million users and a massive grip on the international market, the platform's here to stay. But the version of Kick that we know, can it survive? Or is it going to eventually fizzle out? The Kick pipeline is a cycle. You take a young person, you give them more money that they can handle, you remove all the guardrails of traditional media and social media, and watch them spin out of control for the entertainment of thousands of people on live stream. We saw it with the early days of YouTube pranks, we saw it with the FaZe Clan drama, and now we are seeing the most extreme version of it yet. For the viewers, it's just a show. You can close the tab and go to bed. But for the creators like Clavicular, the content has permanent consequences. The digital footprint of 2026 is written in ink. If you're a creator watching this, remember, the algorithm doesn't love you. It loves the drama you provide. And the moment you stop being dramatic, or the moment you end up behind bars, it will simply find the next person in the pipeline to take your place. Let me know what you guys think. down below, man. I be seeing these kick motherfuckers on my Instagram reels, and I can't, help but talk about them, bro. Like Jim Skin, Clavicular, all these guys, man. Sometimes I think they're funny, but man, the influence they have on the younger, I'm young, but there's some young kids that watch this as their first form of, content. Not good, bro. Let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all.